Hello everyone, today's video on some minis I've made, and basically some of these have been made for quite a while and some of them have been made for a couple of days now. The ones that have been made quite a while ago have gotten updated, and so we'll start off with Murdo. I did have a green Murdo and I've kept that because I don't know where it is. And basically this is Murdo in his current livery, his red top, his red hair and his red buffers, which aren't entirely accurate, but didn't really know how to do all that without ruining everything else, so I just kept that the way it is. Now yeah, I also done the wheels in silver. Next up we have Rosie, who is the same thing as Murdo, it's just a new Rosie. And I think it's alright. I might darken the red because it's a bit orange in real life and I'm not the biggest fan of that. Next up is Fat Cat. I've had this for ages but I recently updated it because it was starting to fade. I added in all the new stuff to him, like Zex on Spoiler. He does have two in his take and play model, but minis didn't have enough room for that. And yeah, I've had it for quite a while now, just updated it. Next up is Angel Dust. Angel Dust isn't my character, it's Numptypus's character that he doesn't use, and I use it. It's got the Tokyo Go eye she has for some reason. Like, if Numptypus is watching this, why did you give her a Tokyo Go eye? I posted a picture of this in the Krusty Krab chat. I'm not real proud of this. The lining isn't really the best in my mind, but a few people liked it, so I guess that's good. Yeah. Got a bit of weight, just one of the weighted ones, or he, I can't remember what gender it is. And yeah. Next up is Mr. Paul, or Mr. Sprackling. And I give him his glasses, his funnel got a silver bit at the top, and I done the stuff to the wheels and a black side plate. This is pretty. Oh yeah, and I also wrote DRI and the logo at the back, or one of the logos, because I've started making a few for different parts of the railway. Next up are Corona and Shurno. Both of these characters are from Tokyo Go. They were semi-important in the old version of Murdos Autistic Adventures, which if you find any episodes with these guys in, well done. I think I privated all of them. But basically this side is white and that side's black, and then vice versa for this one. This one was originally one of my OC's Septum as a mini that I never finished. I didn't really want to finish it because I don't really need Septum as a mini. I don't even really use Septum. And you can kind of see like the remnant of him. Like, zoom in, you can sort of see the metallic green on like the foot plate, and just behind here at the bottom on the foot plate. I prefer this one. I don't know their individual names, but overall I prefer this one just because I think the reason I prefer that one is because it was an original thing. It wasn't made from something else, if that makes sense. And yeah, let me put them back. Next up is incomplete, but it's RA because in my series, Soda Ironworks shut down. RA became a good guy, and Bird's not in the series as of right now. I don't know if he will ever return, but basically I just took a mini's Diesel because I figured that'd be more logical because he's black and red. It's very similar to Murdo. The only few differences are the buffers, Murdo having hair, and he has hazard stripes at the back, and those that says sorry. I will update it more because I don't think it's entirely accurate because he just has pink bits here, so I won't add them in. but as of right now it's pretty much complete. It's a bit odd seeing Ari on Diesel, but hey ho. Next up is one I'd made quite a while ago, but I fixed it to be correct. Basically, from Topaz, the main character was purple originally. It's going to be purple again, I think, so also is now purple in the minis. It's got really long beard and like sort of Hitler mustache thing going on. I tried to not make it look like that, but it's kind of hard to do that. And so yeah, you can still see some of the blue. I don't really mind because this won't be used for anything, but I just wanted one because, you know, Wallace is an alright character. I mean, there are some aspects of Wallace I'm not entirely a fan of, but hey ho, he's still an alright character in my mind. I will try and fix his beard and mustache, but it's complete for the most part. Next up is 089 from Quest 89. I made this ages ago, and it was in the old version of Murdos Autistic Adventures at one point. This isn't done, it's going to be updated more, and it's kind of shit right now, but basically what I'd done was I redone the size where it said 089, and it still needs a lot of touching up because this isn't really the best, and I'm not really most proud of this, so I'm going to be updating it soon. Next up, I made this one fairly recently. It's Harry Caldwell. Harry Caldwell, I don't actually think has appeared in Murdos Autistic Adventures yet, or at least the current version. And basically, Harry Caldwell is just a guy I know. He's alright, and I made him as a train. And because I made him from a D199, I used the diesel him for the minis, and I just made the face shell. It's a bit shit, but it's alright, and I think this is alright, you know. It's just a black Deltic, really. The claw is a bit of a problem, but you can't really notice it on the mini. Like, if you look at it from like, let me do this. You can't really see it like this, so I think that's alright. Next up is a character that's going to be in the series, and he's just going to look like this, and that's all I'm going to say about him because I don't want to spoil stuff. This is Alistair in his newest form because Alistair keeps getting redone. It's alright, you won't have seen this yet because Alistair I don't actually think has appeared in any videos yet, but that will be changed soon and Alistair will have Spotlight again. You know, world's first engine. Next up is my alliteration of Thomas as a mini. This is really fucking shit, and I know it, and I'm gonna fix it. Like, when I get more black paint, I'll blacken the wheels, I'll blacken the running board, and I'll redo the colouring. But as of right now, it's alright-ish. I'm not really the biggest fan, but it passes for what it's supposed to be. And I will make a video on why I want Thomas like this. Next up is a sort of couple. It's Sayori and PK. I made Sayori and PK just because I wanted Sayori and PK as minis because other children except Kimono is a mini. And I thought, you know, why not? It's Sayori. Sayori is an austerity in my series, and the cab is sort of an unfortunate thing, but it's fine, you know. It represents Sayori. If you watch my series, you'd know it's Sayori, so I don't really think it's that big of a deal. Next is PK. PK is really incomplete, as we all know. PK started getting a lot of colour on him. And I want to implement this, but with how little wheels PK has, it's going to be a bit hard. And yeah, those are down to. The next one was, well, I'll show you the Adventures model. This appeared in the latest episode of Murdos Autistic Adventures, and it was originally Mercenaries OC, but I've been playing Watch Dogs 2, and in Watch Dogs 2 you work for DeadSick, and DeadSick has the exact same colour scheme, and I really like that, so I just called it the DeadSick Diesel, and I've started work on a minis DeadSick Diesel. This was originally an Adventures green-haired Murdo, but it got scrapped and turned into the DeadSick Diesel. Well, no, it got turned into Mercenaries OC and then the Dead Sec Diesel. There isn't really any difference to this and Mercenaries OC except a pink buffer beam. And yeah, that's the adventure model. And the face is kind of fucked up just because I genuinely just tried to recreate the sort of makeup thing that I had on this. It didn't really work out, but it's alright. I'll redo it if I feel like it. Next up isn't necessarily a custom, but me attempting to recreate something is something else. And also with modifications. So this is a ninja hero. It's red and black, kind of like a Mark 1 is what I always thought. And I have this style of hero's body, but I don't have his tender in this, so I compensated with Connor's tender. As we can see on the minis here, there's an H with a sort of circle on it. If it's focus. Oops. Yeah. So as we can see this, and basically I tried it there, but it didn't work. And I also tried it on the other side, but it didn't work. But it's fine. It actually kind of looks like the Underground logo a bit. Then on the tender, I done it and it was quite nice. I think that's just because I had a lot more free space on this. I really like that. And as you can see, I took up the entire square bit there that I could. At the top where the cola is silver for lining. The back is just black, and I will fill in the wheels. I might make them silver because I find that quite cool. And the face is just an unmodified hero face, but it's got a mask on it. It's exclamation mark XXX exclamation mark. And I done this just because I thought it looked nice. And yeah, those are all the customs. Like, comment, share, dab, subscribe. Yeah. Oh shit.